everyone, how you doing? It's Dr. Helene here. I am here to talk to you about the BOGO offer of Buy Yarrow Pom Get Salubelle free, and I'm very excited because these are, I'm not kidding, two of my absolute faves, and you know, they've just got so many different benefits, and that's what I'm going to talk to you a bit about. So with these two, think renewal. Okay, whether that's physically or emotionally, because this is what they're all about. Now let's start with Yarrow Pom. So Yarrow Pom is a blend of yarrow essential oil and pomegranate seed oil. Now let's just start sort of bit back to front and talk about the pomegranate seed oil, which is the carrier oil that it's in. Now pomegranate seed oil is an amazing oil. It's actually it's full of long chain fatty acids. So it's got so many different benefits. So it's got phytohormones in there. It's got polyphenols in there. All of that means that it's really rich in antioxidants and great for cell rejuvenation. It's got a potent anti-inflammatory effect as well. So very, very good at healing physical and emotional scars, and amazing for our skin. Now it actually helps prevent the breakdown of the enzyme, prevents the enzyme that breaks down collagen and elastin, and also promotes the production of those two as well. So super beneficial for your skin, and you really do notice the difference. You will actually see it's a blue color, but that's you know, that's actually the yarrow, because the yarrow that doTERRA has chosen is very rich in chamazoline, and that creates the blue color. And yarrow itself is very good for trauma, again, physical and emotional trauma. So super beneficial for that. But it's a very supportive oil for the skin and for the body as a whole. It's got antiseptic qualities. It's supportive if you're allergic to things. It's just amazing for cellular support. And so really beautiful to apply on your skin at night or in a blend. I always apply it to my skin, and I really notice the difference between, you know, your skin being down there or being up there, but super healing as well. And I've actually been using it this week on my dogs, because a couple of dogs have had a couple of injuries, and one's hurt his shoulder, so he's had its Yarrow Pom in a blend. One's got a slight wound, so they've had a Yarrow Pom in a blend, and it's just amazing for the skin, and you can just really notice it completely. And the next one I'm just going to cover is Salubelle. So this is another blend. There's no carrier oil in this, so you do need to blend it first. So this has got frankincense in, Hawaiian sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose, and it is just absolutely amazing. I really like the smell of this. I first started using this a couple of years ago. I actually got it free, which is one of the huge benefits about having a wholesale account with doTERRA. And I had at the time all this hyperpigmentation on my cheeks, and it was unsightly. I wasn't too bothered about it, but it did look unsightly, and the only way to actually get rid of it was going to be dermabrasion, which I didn't really want to go down that route. So I've been experimenting with different things, and that's really where I came across Salubelle, and I started using it on my skin. And I remember the first couple of weeks, I was like, I don't think it's doing much. And then I literally looked at myself in my downstairs mirror, which has got like the really bright light. And I was like, oh my goodness, it has. And it had really made a massive difference. And so I carried on using it. And you wouldn't believe, I've actually put pictures up of what my skin looked pre and post Salubelle, and you can really see there's a massive difference between it. So it is just a superb oil. Now, what I like to do with this, or blend, I should say, what I like to do with this is I actually get the bottle, I take off the top, and I put half in another bottle and then top it up with fractionated coconut oil. So it's kind of a 50-50 dilution in there. But you can dilute it more. But it lasts for absolutely ages. It's really great. Now, loads of those oils in there are, again, really good for skin rejuvenation and for soothing. And in actual fact, when I had shingles a couple of years ago, and I have, you know, all the nerve pain, and I'm getting all these tingles up there, I was doing a little bit of research. I thought, what can I use? And I'd made up a couple of blends which actually had quite a lot of these oils in them, and I ran out. So I grabbed my Salubelle one day and I just popped it on, and I was like, oh, that feels very comfortable. So I just used Salubelle, and it was super soothing, absolutely amazing. I've used this as well on my dog. One of my dogs, when they've had a wound, or she's also had scar after the sutures have come out, but super rejuvenating for the skin. And again, it's one of those where I really noticed the difference. And during lockdown, you know, when everyone's been going on about sort of the whole mask acne thing, I've not had any. And I really put it down to that, because it's kind of, it's just got such a cleansing effect to the skin and a rejuvenating effect. And so I haven't been troubled. As someone who has been troubled quite a lot in the past with acne, I've not been troubled with it at all. And so I really recommend this for a whole host of different reasons. And these two together, wow. So there's a really good blend in the BOGO booklet of using these two together, which I hadn't actually thought about doing, because what I tend to do is I tend to put this on one day and then I'll do the next day. But I've actually started to layer them as well. And for the Yarrow Pom, places that I'm feeling a little bit saggy is down there and just across there and, you know, over there, but just in general. But I've been really focusing just above my eyes and just around that, and I can really notice the difference in the morning. I feel a lot perkier. But also for anything where I've had some imperfections to my skin, or I'm feeling a little bit sore, I've been putting a little bit of this on with other oils, or in a little aromatic dressing as well. Now, it is obviously blue, but it doesn't stay that way for very long. You know, you can see it is blue, but it does absorb. It does absorb in, and I'm not going to be blue for that much longer. In fact, I've just got another little bit here, and I'm going to put it on my hands. I'm not going to waste it, but it's really nice. And then again, the Salubelle. So again, just pop it on your skin. So it's super. Can you see? It's not stained. So you will go blue, and then it just gets absorbed in, and it feels absolutely wonderful. It keeps your skin really moist. So if you are someone that is suffering with dry skin, I know certainly after a shift at work, my hands can feel quite cracked. This is another good one to just put on. So after I've done my face, I always just pop a little bit over my, you know, the rest just over my hands, just to keep them all supple and nice. So really fantastic offer there. So don't miss out. Do get it ordered. Remember, buy Yarrow Pom and you're going to get Salubelle free. Yarrow Pom, add it to your basket. The Salubelle will get added automatically, and make sure you check out, okay? But you can use LRP or standard orders. And if you don't have an account, do get in touch with the wellness advocate that you're aligned with to get that sorted. Stay safe, everyone. Stay well. Bye.